Well, with winter rolling around here, I decided that I am going to work in the garage. Tinker around with some stuff. With that means that this wall that had been taken down years ago, I'm going to be rebuilding. I'm just going to use a lot of scrap pallets I got laying around here and just slice them up and, just toss a couple brad nails to hold it in. Don't anything, awesome. It's just for, just to keep the heat in. Maybe put a little curtain here or something, and I'll figure out a heat source for this area of the carport. All right, folks, well, there it is. Did it. Got my pallet wall made. That's good. Move the shelving, move my toolbox. I'm going to do the same thing over here, put another wall up there, so I need more, but the big part, the big half is done. All right, so I moved my toolbox and the shelving crap. Got the wall done. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build some shelves in here. I'm going to make these like a little cubby here, because that's about 6 inches of usable space that as of right now, if I just put more boards over, it'll look all right. All right, so I've got my walls up, and the next thing I need to figure out, though, is where am I going to put a heater? So I decided that I wanted to go with a smaller diesel heater that, in the diesel industry, they're called S-bars. Like the Freightliner's got an S-bar, ESPAR. Otherwise, there's other brands like Hydroponics. Well, there's some knockoff brands that are now like $100, and I'm thinking about going with that. So like I said, I got the walls up. I got some insulation in some areas where it's a little drafty, but like I said, it's a carport. But the question now is, where am I going to put this? Sticking it on the floor back in the corner there, I don't know. I don't know about that. Back here, it's not going to happen because on the left and the right side of the doorway, I've got planters. It's just the way it is. So as far as any electric heating unit, that's not going to work. I thought about propane. I'm not sold on a propane unit. I'm not. I'm thinking diesel's the way to go. Why not electric? The amperage. The problem I have is with the amperage. Let's say between the compressor, the miter saw, the lights and such, anything greater than that for any duration of time blows the breaker. So it is what it is. Make and do with what I got. That's reality. No complaints. All right, guys, later.